Urged by a desire to participate in the development of socio-economy of the Indonesian people, the foundation was established in 1977. Daya Pertiwi Foundation at that time was only focused its activities in the field of farming by providing technical assistance to small farmers, farm laborers, and landless farmers. In the course of its development, a need for united and integrated approach to development was felt, and thus Daya Pertiwi underwent reorganization in 1983. Daya Pertiwi Foundation is a support NGO, though some of its present personnel have been recruited among the beneficiaries of previous projects. The vision of Daya Pertiwi is to be a leading, professional, trustworthy, and sustainable organization in Indonesia. By improving the socio-economic welfare of the poor, reducing suffering, poverty, and oppression, by helping people build a fair, productive, and equitable society, and to preserve the earth, its curves and natural systems where all are interconnected, in which all life depends. In order to apply the vision of Daya Pertiwi Foundation, our mission is to increase the life quality of community to be more egalitarian, to serve all community without distinguishing the race, tribes, and beliefs. Being an organization that apply total transparency, where the evaluation reports can be accessed on our website. Daya Pertiwi Foundation fights for human being living rights by developing a real activity in the form of alternative community economy sustainability, as well as technology that based on local wisdom to support agriculture productivity and creative industry. At first, the activity was based on goodwill, where the funding was very less that time. In the early of 80s, there was not any funding organization to support Daya Pertiwi Foundation. Daya Pertiwi with community collected the rice, where every individual in the community collected a handful of rice every day and sold every week to finance other groups in the community. However, all that obstacles could be handled by the fighting spirit, responsibility, as well as generosity in bringing the mission to help community, so that all the programs could be well undertaken and fully supported by friends.
Sebelum bertemu dengan Yayasan Daya Pertiwi, kondisi di desa ini sangat memprihatinkan. Para petani masih sangat tradisional, dan rumah-rumah penduduk masih kurang layak untuk dihuni. Kegiatan para petani masih belum terorganisir dan belum ada usaha-usaha kecil menengah.
With strong leadership and transparency model in Daya Pertiwi Foundation, the program's result toward the vision and the mission of NGO could be well managed. In all supportive region, the programs run pretty well and are able to uphold the quality of life and the dignity of every individual. Other important thing is also about reward and punishment, where good achievement of the staff should be appreciated and punishment will be applied where there is trespass.
Seiring perubahan kondisi lahan yang lebih baik, secara tidak langsung juga merubah kesejahteraan masyarakat menjadi lebih sejahtera karena hasil-hasil pertanian dan peternakan yang baik dan menjadi unggulan, sehingga tidak ada lagi lahan yang tidak produktif.
Kalau pandangan saya, Daya Pertiwi dengan masyarakat yang dibantu bukan hanya di daerah Srikonjo, tapi di wilayah lain-lain itu sepertinya itu seperti keluarga. Jadi tidak ada istilahnya nanti kalau kamu bati mendapat keuntungan kamu harus mengembalikan uang, itu enggak. Jadi dibimbing dari mulai awal, dari belum bisa menanam sampai berhasil.
Daya Pertiwi Foundation is not satisfied with all those achievements and keeps forcing itself to run creative programs in the region that has potency to be supported, so that the expansion of the program spreads throughout the region of the country, from Nusa Tenggara Timur, Bali, and Papua. In the achievement process, Daya Pertiwi trained the people of Papua about entrepreneurship in Malang for 3 months, and teaching them a few important aspects that is needed to have been possessed by a businessman. After that, they were pleased to have worked in few companies in Denpasar for a month. In their return to Papua, Daya Pertiwi staff was posted there to guide them in running for supermarkets that were managed by a company whose stocks were owned by several tribes in Papua. In 2012, United Nations ECOSOC in particularly granted Daya Pertiwi Foundation a consultative status, so that Daya Pertiwi Foundation has a right to attend United Nations Assembly and placing its representative in New York, Geneva, or in Zurich, and has an access to other institutions within the United Nations.